This is Fate 212, and I'm Nafka. And today is the day that the Chaos Space Marines are being released for 6th edition. And well, we have the Chaos Space Marine Codex here in its hardcover. The cover itself, has raised lettering on it, which makes it a really beautiful book in itself. It opens right up into full color pictures and artwork. Here we start getting into a little bit of the fluff in the background with the Chaos Space Marines. There's quite a bit of fluff in this. It goes through the Horus Heresy, goes through the whole creation of the Space Marines. It goes really back into the background all the way up through the final Battle of Terra. Beyond that, it goes into the main Traitor Legions, and then heads straight right on into some renegade chapters. There's the Crimson Slaughter from the 6th edition starter set, and here we go into some of the other excommunicated traitor chapters. It doesn't really give you a whole lot of information about those per se. Just kind of lists them out. I imagine there's more information you might be able to find on some of those online. Then it goes into a timeline, and here's a beautiful piece of artwork that we've seen before if you follow the blog. We have Warlord traits for the Chaos Space Marines, brand new ones, some special rules, and the Chaos Boon table. The marks of Chaos, and then it moves over into the units, starting off with the Chaos Lords. And the artwork in this book is just beautiful. The pages themselves are nice. I haven't really ran into any problems with them. Of course, just got the book. It's of the same level of quality, very, very similar to the hardbound rule book. And the pictures are just gorgeous. There are wonderful pictures for every unit. And you can see here going through the cult units, the Khorne Berserkers, Thousand Sons, Noise Marines. I mean, just look at the artwork on some of these. You just can't get over it. I'm a big fan of artwork, and this book has plenty of it. And here's a piece of artwork that we had been told about, 3, 4, 5 months ago by Grant, back when no one believed we were going to get a dragon flyer. But yeah, that was a wonderful piece of artwork. But it's just throughout the entire book, and each unit it has what we expect as far as background and fluff about it. I do wish the fluff was a little bit bigger towards the individual legions. Kind of makes me think that they might expand upon that later. Next page, we're looking at some of the armory and weapons. Chaos icons, the special war gear, and then some psychic powers, and then beyond that, we're starting to look at some. There's of course a good selection of models to look at for inspiration for painting. Some displays to see the models up next to each other. I really haven't sat down and really looked through this part very much. It's something I do when I get down to painting. So moving on. After the big display, we've got the actual meat of the Codex, and the war gear, the full war gear list that will be referenced throughout the book. And I don't want to spend much time on these, but it goes through all of them. And towards the end, we have a fold-out reference sheet. And see this right here, this page here folds right on out and kind of gives you a nice little go-to when you're learning, especially when you're learning the Codex. has most of the information on it. But beyond that, this is it's a great product. We'll get down into the units and start seeing what they are. But the hardback books are nice. 6th edition, our first Codex. I really like it. So anyway, this is update 212 on Master.